Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good evening, good night. Whatever town you're in, whatever country you're in, whatever time zone you're in, you're here with me, Noel Knowlesy Johnston, coming to you live from the home of Wanneroo Joondalup Lacrosse Club, Penistone Reserve in downtown Greenwood for round 3 of the junior men's under 15, and it's an interesting situation here today as first placed Wembley up against second place Wanneroo Joondalup, and these two sides both with some changes, late minute changes, and we welcome you all because we also say welcome to the 3 players per side just come into the side today. They're visiting from Singapore. They're part of the American Singapore team, and we welcome them to the broadcast here on the Community Sports Show. Proudly brought to you by our match day sponsors, Vision Decor, for all your blind curtain and awning needs, and ID Athletic for your sporting apparel and club merchandise needs as we get set for the face-off. We saw last week Tyson Gill dominant in the centre for Wembley. He's in there again as we get set for a start. We'll mention the 3 American Singaporeans as the play opportunities allow. And right now, Wanneroo Joondalup looking to get some possession, but it's Gill working hard at ground level for Wembley. So they'll get the clearance. Gill plays on quickly down the bench side here at Penistone. 6 o'clock tonight, Men's State League. This is a curtain raise up. Wanneroo Joondalup coming off a 16-all draw against Subiaco Phoenix last week, while Wembley running out victors 11-4 over Bayswater. Well, we saw it before, and just a few skill errors early. As these two sides look to settle in. On an overcast day here in Perth, no doubt about that. Wanneroo Joondalup now through Thorogood. EJ on the run. Dodge pushed back by the defence there of Wembley. Goes through X. He's got a man on high. And that was in fact number 21, Jack McCracken. He gets his first of the game, and after 5 last week, Jack McCracken, the standout for Wanneroo Joondalup, gets the opening goal. So Charles Massey, Danny Whitehead and Rowan Craig playing in the blue and red for Wanneroo Joondalup out of the American Singaporean side. All these young men ranging from 11 to 15 visiting, living in Singapore with their families for various work-related reasons. Big fight in there at the centre. One out of the centre. This time it's Wanneroo Joondalup through Hogan. Braden Hogan on a burst. Tries to go solo. And as a result, the ball runs out the back. And it'll be a Wanneroo Joondalup ball from the baseline. Back right they come now. Side right. McCracken. Forced out there by Meyer. Second chance now, Wanneroo Joondalup quickly onto it. Got the loose man inside, but the Wembley defence back quickly, force him deep into the back left corner. Sent it high. That's Will Hogg. Shot taken there. Stopped by Ruben Mann. We saw Ruben in action last week. Mann goes long. Wembley with time. Pick it up. Long pole goes for a run. Inside, Tyson Gill. Makes it 1-1 here at Penistone Reserve for this round 3 Lacrosse WA Junior Men's Under 15 match. Coming to you live here on the Community Sports Show. Just set that up there. So it's Gill again at the face-off for Wembley. Referee just polishing the ball. Big voice from the Wembley players. Gill overruns it, picked up. Possession called by the ref. Looks to pass outside. That's Oliver Bell inboard now. Good run, good cut. And the shot forced wide. High to McCracken, top right. Goes for a run. No cuts on offer, so he goes himself deep. Good pressure here by the Wembley defence. Well, cries of clear it. They come out, find Meyer, Oscar Meyer on the run. And does it solo. Oscar Meyer end to end. Makes it 2-1 in favour of Wembley now. Well, Wembley winning in the centre on that occasion. Good run out of defence by Oscar Meyer all the way. Both players work over it. Ref calls possession. Bell. Wanneroo has time. As does McCracken, but just a little bit too long there. And a run out of defence again here by Wembley. They've got the numbers, but unfortunately for them, they put it down, and the keeper, I'm going to suggest that might be young wrong, one of the American boys in goal. Well, good hit, but he bounces off, runs inboard now, hits the sideboard. Desperate run there from Chinsky. Unable to get to it, Ashton Chinsky. Applies the pressure, ball into man. Ruben Mann now with time just drops it into his own net, forcing the offensive player there to clear out. Well, good pass put down there by Harrison Hall. Wembley still with a chance, big pack form. Charlie Bug gives off. Will Gartha goes wide. Pressure on both sides here. 2-1 in favour of Wembley. Good to have you with us. Let us know where you are, where you're watching from, who you're barracking for, who you're cheering on. You're here with me, Noel Knowlesy Johnston, on the Community Sports Show, live from Penistone Reserve. That pass goes errant. Under the net of Charles Bugg.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Mr. Barker. He's following me last night there at Phoenix for the Men's State League. Tony Barker up here watching Bayswater. It's this one. Good run by Bell. Now, some height. Well, just enough pressure on there from Wanneroo Joondalup, but unable to clear it. Well, gain clean possession, bouncing ball. Picked up. Taken in board by Newsom. 3 to his name last week. Now looking for a... Well, it's got a man on top there. Charles Bugg can't find the net, and a big pack form right at the top of the crease, and Gill puts on the challenge, but Wanneroo Joondalup have a flag down, and well, we'll wait on the flag down there. Braden Hogan makes it 2-2. First period, round 3, Lacrosse WA men's junior men's under 15s. Good to have you with us, Cherie. Welcome to all of our new followers across the globe, wherever you are. It's our pleasure to be taking local sport to a global audience. And Danny Whitehead, one of the Americans, loose on the wing, puts on the tackle, spills loose out of the net of Regalievich. He has time to pick it up again. Comes back, finds Caleb Rieger. There's a man up top. Newsom tries to force his way through, but it's going to be a Wanneroo ball. Penalty over, back to evens. Ashton Chinsky forced wide. Good pressure there by Jet Hall. Now Rowan Glass walks it up. Back to Glass. Find a man high. That's McCracken. He goes back left, or back right I should say. Back to McCracken. Glass. Wanneroo Joondalup playing the possession. Scores tied 2-2. First period. McCracken calls for it to cut. Oh. Gentle pass is how I'll describe that. Good run out of defence there by Mulholland. One of the American boys, Tyler Mulholland. Off green is the call. So Wanneroo Joondalup will bring it back in. Joey Krynek out there in number 7 on the far side. You'll see him over there. He is the 11-year-old I referred to. One of the American Singaporean lads over here. Now, slide left. Number 7, Ashton Chinsky, gets the third for Wanneroo Joondalup. They now lead 3-2. Not long left, first period. Coming to you live on the Community Sports Show as we get set for another face-off. Wanneroo Joondalup 3, Wembley 2. Gill wins the face-off, quickly into attack. Wanneroo Joondalup force themselves back and the shot wide. Desperate chase out there to gain possession. It's going to be a green ball. And that gentle tonk of the horn indicates it's the end of the first period. And we have Wanneroo Joondalup 3, Wembley 2. All singles at the moment for Wanneroo Joondalup. We've got Ashton Chinsky, Braden Hogan and Jack McCracken, each with one. While for Wembley, Tyson Gill and Oscar Meyer. Oscar going end to end. This broadcast proudly brought to you thanks to our broadcast sponsors, ID Athletic. For all your club apparel and sporting merchandise needs, ID Athletic can proudly help you and your club build your identity. And Vision Decor, curtains, blinds, awnings and vinyl floorings. Vision Decor in Malaga have a great range of great products at great prices because they're great people. A big shout out to them. And a happy birthday today. We'll mention it during the State League, but whether he gets a game today, Ashby Farrell injured, but Ashby Farrell, White Arch Realty and Barnard Construction also supporting us, and Ashby celebrating his, I'm told it's his 21st birthday, but I'm also told it's his 15th, 21st birthday. So happy birthday to you, Ashby. Now, I mentioned the boys for Wanneroo Joondalup that are playing from the American Singaporean team. Number Charles, 15, Massey. Yes, sir.
Can you tell me what number 8 Wembley is that, Oscar?
Number 8 is Caleb Rieger. Oscar is number 4 today.
4?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Right.
Easy done.
Oscar Mira.
Yep.
Yeah, 4. Okay.
So Oscar Mira or Meyer?
Mira.
Mira, there you go.
M-Y-H-R-E. Yeah.
Yep, there you go. You learn a lesson. I'll have to make sure I get that right. Oscar Mira with 1. And as I was saying, for Wanneroo Joondalup in 15, Charles Massey, 13, Danny Whitehead, and in number 8, Rowan Craig. While for Wembley, the American boys, number 7, Joey Krynek, number 16, Ben Burnett. I'm not sure if he's arrived here yet. And number 20, Tyler Mulholland, who we saw in action on this broadcast side. And it's going to be Tyler at the face-off for Wanneroo Joondalup to start the second period. And there, Mulholland takes it out of the centre, goes for a run. Oh, deflected there. Pressure straight off the face-off there by Wanneroo Joondalup. 1 goal lead. Goes high, finds Mulholland, comes across. Now McCracken. Mulholland takes a shot and it goes wide. And with no net at the back, someone will have to go fetch that. Get the ball in from the referee. They've got some on the sidelines. Jack McCracken goes for a run. And watched by Ruben Mann past that left-hand post. And Joondalup again with an opportunity. Static at the moment. If you'd like to be a part of the broadcast team, each and every week we have more sports than I can cover by myself. And we have opportunities for immediate starts in all roles here on the Community Sports Show. Penalty called there, and Wembley player goes into the box. Timeout called. Wanneroo Joondalup, coached by Webber, Mr. Webber. And Wembley, under the guidance of two State League players, Ben Healy and Jack Cooper, passing on their experience. Live at 4 o'clock today. Live at 6 o'clock. Get my times right. Men's State League. Wanneroo Joondalup up against Wembley in the grand final replay. Can Wanneroo Joondalup avenge their loss, or will Wembley be going home with the points to boost their position on the ladder? Both teams with good voice. Just one goal in it. As the sun comes out. Right, play back on. McCracken. Mr. Webber just passing on some words of advice there. Wrong glass. Forced into the bottom left. Now, Dodge. I believe that was 2-0, so Braden Hogan gets another for Wanneroo Joondalup. They extend their lead now. Hogan with his second. Clay Allen up against Will Hogg on this broadcast wing. Gill at the face-off again. Loose pass, but time goes back into the back right. McCracken, working hard at ground level, gets possession. Finds Glass. Back to Glass. Well, Glass goes for a run, goes for a shot, and the shot goes wide. And Wembley, courtesy of Ruben Mann, putting in the... Well, hope he hasn't hurt himself. Ruben limping back into goals. Well, speak of the man, Ruben Mann takes possession. Well, passes, important, and that's a good take there by Tregurtha, who settles it down off a green stick there. That was Allen. Someone's grand. Good to have the support. Big crowd here today. Conditions. Raining this morning. Overcast earlier this afternoon, but the sun out before it sets. Man just uses his net. Gives himself some time in the crease and, well, we'll pick up who that was, but they're making it hard for themselves here, Wembley. That one is coming straight towards the broadcast van, and unfortunately Tyson Gill can't get to it, so they'll get another chance. But for now, it's Wanneroo Joondalup on the quick play there. Man gets the stick up and keeps that out. Big crowd online, thanks for joining me. Hope you're enjoying the coverage on a glorious Saturday afternoon now. Loose ball, Tregurtha. Has two to beat, and does. Hands it off. Good setup there. Rebound off the defender, picked up there. Desperate chase, and it's going to be taken out by Ryan Daniel. So Ryan Daniel, the man in goal. That pass landing in the net of Gill. That one through Bug. Now through X. What can Wembley muster here? Good pass, man at the top. Rakes it in, and that was Will Tregurtha. So the margin back to 1. 4 goals to 3 in favour of Wanneroo Joondalup.
I'm just winning it to you. Alright? Yeah. I got told on me. 8 Fiona. Boy, Oscar Jet. Get Tyler. First in, man. First in, Tyler. First in. Got this.
Both sides working hard. Referee just sets the players. Knocked forward. Through Hogan, but well, he's going to go against Hogan. Be a green ball. Good to have you with us there, Jody. Good to have you as a supporter of the show as well. Quick play here now, Wembley. Oh, intercept, well done there. Just put himself between the ball and the goal. Oh, gosh. Good run here. That's Glass. Hogg. McCracken misses it. Skinner. Wembley on the transition here. Wanneroo Joondalup force it back. All clear, 1-9. Well, we don't have a 1-9, so I'm going to give that one as a 1-5. Jackson Newsom. Scores tied, 4 apiece. 2 goals to 1 in favour of Wembley this period. One out of the centre by Gill. He's got the support there. That's Charles Bugg. Calabriga with the assist to Oliver Roig, who puts it into the net. And with a quick burst, Wembley take the lead. 5 goals to 4. Battle befitting these two sides. Wembley on top with 2 wins. Wanneroo Joondalup, 1 win, 1 draw. Well, taken out of the centre there through. Well, Gill. It was won by Wanneroo Joondalup at the face-off, but it's Wembley with possession now as they look for another. And Gill to Bugg, and Charlie Bugg now puts the pressure on the home side. 4 goals to 1 in this second period so far. Wanneroo Joondalup 6. Wembley 6, Wanneroo Joondalup 4. Aussie, get your maths right. Burnett on the wing now for Wembley, one of the American Singaporean players. Possession call. Oh, technical call there. Pushed wide. Oscar. Long pole goes, well, to have a shot you've got to have the ball. And now a long clearance there from Kieran. And Wembley will gain possession. Deep in the second quarter. Comes wide, finds Hall. Jet Hall on the second effort, gets it up, goes for a run. Jet Hall to the top, finds a player there. That was Harrison Hall, still with possession. Well, ball spills loose, allows Nesbitt to pick it up. Hayden Nesbitt has a player. That's Roy on top. Prize of Will. And it'll be Will Hogg for Wanneroo Joondalup. Man down, play continues, no flags. Timekeeper on her feet. Wanneroo Joondalup will want to keep this in possession, and now on a last minute burst. Good dodge, good shot taken by Mann, who decides he's recovered enough from the leg earlier. Goes for a run, Ruben Mann. And that was a big quarter for Wembley. 4-1, taking the score now to 6-4 in favour of Wembley over the home side, Wanneroo Joondalup. Now it is half time, so long as they don't swap jumper numbers on me, I should be alright here. There was whispers that the American players were going to swap jumpers. That would prove challenging. £6 tonight, live on the Community Sports Show. It is Men's State League Grand Final replay, brought to you thanks to our broadcast sponsors, ID Athletic and Vision Decor, with support from Ashby Farrell White Arch and Barner Construction. We thank you all for your support. And a big welcome to all the followers who have joined us. Here on the Community Sports Show, we love to take local sport to a global audience. And last night, Men's State League watched from the US of A, New York City, and in England as well. So, proudly doing our little bit. If you'd like to join me in the broadcast van or promote your sport, have a talk to me, because there are immediate start opportunities in all roles. Big shout out to Jeff Healy, looking to join us. Well, 3 players. Let's run through the Wanneroo Joondalup side, not in number order, but Ashton Chinsky, Blake O'Donnell, Braden Hogan, EJ Thorogood, Gilbert Akari, Harper Kieran, Jack McCracken, having a quiet one so far, just the one to his name. Jaden Duffy, Kyan Mulcahy, Lucas Mashler, Oliver Bell, Riley Skinner, Rowan Glass, Ryan Daniel and Will Hogg rounding out the home side, with the 3 American Singaporeans, Charles Massey, Danny Whitehead and Rowan Craig. While for Wembley, Charles Bugg, Hayden Nesbitt, Tyson Gill, Oscar Myrie, I hope I got that right, Grandad, Will Tregurtha, Matt Barnveld Lab, Caleb Rieger, Oliver Roy, Harrison Hall, in goals Ruben Mann, Clay Allen, Jed Hall, Tristan Elgar, Jackson Newsom, and rounding out the locals for Wembley it is Cooper Rigalivich. While the American Singaporean players, welcome to the Community Sports Show to you. Joey Krynek, Tyler Mulholland, he's had an impact at the face-off, unfortunately, for Wanneroo Joondalup. Big player, winning that centre clearance for Wembley, and rounding out the side for Wembley today, it is number 16, Ben Burnett. I do apologise there. Please don't shoot the messenger, Sherry, but I'll take your... There is no number 17 on the list, so I'll add Ben down there and make sure I get him a mention. So recognition to Ben Kinnimont. Can't forget Ben. And so many players in under 15s here today. Good to see. News last night at Phoenix is that in the under 17s division, East Fremantle merging their side with Bayswater. So that will have a bit of an impact, and at least now the East Fremantle players with somewhere to play.
How much time remaining?
That long is left to play as we approach sunset here in Perth. A big good morning, good afternoon, good evening or good night to you wherever you are across the big wide globe. You're here with me, Noel Knowlesy Johnston, on the Community Sports Show, coming to you live from Penistone Reserve in Greenwood, home of the Wanneroo Joondalup lacrosse team here today. They've got some work to do. They trail by 2.
On as well. Go, Will.
Tyson Gill at the face-off for Wembley. And that man, Tyler Mulholland, watches on. Hogan up against Gill. Second half underway.
Legal procedure on blue, not enough people over the restrainer, ball's going green.
Well, disappointing there. As they were swapping goalies. Caught out. Not enough players behind the line. Charles Bugg with possession. Runs into a wall of Wanneroo. Thanks for joining us, Peter. Right, Wanneroo trail by 2, need to be clean here. Cries of who's on him as Hogan walks it up. Braden Hogan goes top left, shot. That one there. Well, Wanneroo Joondalup putting the pressure on, forcing Ruben Mann to go into his own goal. Bill's loose, Roig battles away. Well, Hogg battling it out for Wanneroo Joondalup. It stacks on at the moment. Well, maybe under 15s, but the passion is real. It's Tyson Gill with possession now. Goes down the bench side. Takes it back. Oh, misses. Oh, Charles Bugg, top right. Roig. Called back by the coaches. Riga to Newsom. Wembley lead by 2. That one will cross the half line. So Wanneroo Joondalup ball. Glass pushes inside, top left. Nothing on offer, goes top centre, spills. Picked up by Bell. Oliver Bell for Wanneroo Joondalup. Goes further afield, finds Chinsky. Third period. Well, he's gone for a run all by himself, nothing on offer there, so Glass forces his way through. To 4 for Blue. Rowan Glass gets a much needed goal for Wanneroo Joondalup. Score now 5-6 in favour of Wembley. Third period here. Haven't given this young man a mention, so Jaden Duffy. And here on the wing against Caleb Riga. Both young men battling hard, taken out of the centre now by Gill. Picked up by Bug. High ball, bounces off sticks. Both players looking into the sun, unable to see it. Pressure on. Wanneroo Joondalup look to clear. Ryan Daniel doing the hard yards in there. Still the pressure from Ryan Daniel forces Wembley further back. And as a result, the ball spills out of the net of Clay Allen, who has time, picks it up again. Well, big applause there because that was a great stop. Charles Bug alone at the top of the crease. Allen finds Gill. Pressure in there now, that's Thorogood. But it lands in this, well, Allen, errant pass, Ryan Daniel in and under. So Ben Kinnamont doing the job in goals for the Wanneroo Joondalup side. Now they go into attack. Spills loose outside the crease. Cleaned up by Wembley. Good man. Well, Wanneroo Joondalup now look to capitalise. It's a free player on this broadcast side. Bunveld Labe. Newsom. The call of chill by Gill. In through Nesbitt now. Side left, good run. No cut, so Wanneroo Joondalup able to get a stick in there. And still running down this broadcast side, Hogan. Braden Hogan with possession, finds a player at top centre. And it was McCracken, but Wembley quickly into transition here. Rieger. Pass spills out from Newsom. He has to go back in, and Kinnamont does the job for Wanneroo. Both men wondering where the ball's gone. Big crowd here this afternoon. Lacrosse WA trying to create more supporters watching. And with the earlier matches now finished, it is just the second half of this 15s, and Men's State League at 6 o'clock. Come out broadcast side, he's got time there, Hogan. Allowed to bring it in to his offence now. Braden Hogan sets it up. McCracken on the run. Into the net there of Man. Pressure now from Wanneroo Joondalup, just forcing Wembley to make some quick plays. But they're able to get the ball out, and into the centre they go now through Caleb Rieger. Picked up by Glass. Well, there's a flag down. We'll wait on the ref's call. Ruben Man just all clear, Blue 2-1 the goal, so Jack McCracken will get the goal, and that will equalise the score here at Penistone Reserve. 6 goals all. 2-0 in favour of Wanneroo Joondalup in this third period. Gill consistent at the face-off again now for Wembley. Up against Bell. On out by Oliver Bell. Cries of possession from the refs. Into attack, Wanneroo Joondalup now. With time to settle. Glass. Goes on the run, hands it back, finds Chinsky. Chinsky in turn finds the net of Ruben Mann. He goes long over the half, and it's a foot race now. Wanneroo Joondalup with possession, come up, McCracken. As the flag down, possession called, Wanneroo Joondalup into attack. And that one goes wide. Green, Tyson Gill getting a minute for a cross-check call there from the ref, so Wanneroo Joondalup Still with a man up. Chinsky with the ball back left. Tries to sneak it in the corner. Too narrow a space there. Comes out, finds Hall. Jet Hall in turn. Gives it off to a 2-on-1. Nesbitt up to it. On the first occasion, double team now, Glass. If you don't mind, if you do not mind. Blue 1-1 and over the shoulder, around the back goal, Oliver Bell. Well, his teammates enjoyed it, he enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed it there because that was a good... Well, he saw the clearance and just tried to drop it over the shoulder and it proved effective. Oliver Bell makes the score now, 7-6 in favour of Wanneroo Joondalup. Good to have you with us there, Kylie. Was indeed. I might have to try and cut that little bit out. And again, Wanneroo Joondalup. Putting the pressure on here. Come high. Find Hogg. Intercepted there by Regalivich. Well, if you're going to spill it in front of the camera is not a good spot, and Wanneroo Joondalup quickly back into offense but cut off there for a second, but handed back now. Glass, Rowan Glass. There's a man on the left post. That has gone across. Well, Braden Hogan gets his third and the fourth of the period for Wanneroo Joondalup to extend their lead now to 2. They trailed by 2 at half time. They now lead by 2. As the sun starts to set, lights due to come on shortly. One out of the centre again by Hogan. Well, 3/4 time here at Penistone Reserve in round 3 for Lacrosse WA. And after a dominant third period, Wanneroo Joondalup 8 lead Wembley 6. Just running through now, let's have a look. Multiple goals to Jack McCracken with 2, Braden Hogan with 3. The goal of the game so far has to be Oliver Bell. Just caught the Wembley defence napping. And there was enough room. He had the inside to go over the shoulder and found the back of the net. Big shout out to you all wherever you are today. Thanks for joining me, Noel Nosey Johnston, here on the Community Sports Show, where we take local sports to a global audience, thanks to our broadcast sponsors. ID Athletic, for your sporting apparel and club merchandise needs. ID Athletic can help you and your club build your identity. And Vision Decor, curtains, blinds, awnings and vinyl floorings. Vision Decor have all you need, and they have a great range at great prices because they're great people Check them out in Malaga and tell them Knowlesy sent you, or online or through their Facebook. So 1 period to go now. This will be interesting because it seems to be the scoring end. Wembley with 2 in the first period, 4 in the second, but none in the third. Whereas Wanneroo Joondalup 3 in the first, 1 in the second, and an impressive 4 in the third quarter there to take the 3/4 time score, 8-6 in favour of Wanneroo Joondalup. Jaden Duffy starting on the wing again, up against Cooper Regalevich. While in the centre, Tyson Gill. Looks like he's up against, I want to say, Kyan Mulcahy. One out by Gill. They're on the fast break here. Misses the net of Charles Bugg. They've got time, and the man back left, back right now. Comes inboard. Pass to Gill on top centre. Too hot. Again, another chance though. And that one-on-one there, Ben Kinnenmont. Caught alone, the Wanneroo Joondalup defence. Need to be a little tighter than that. So Tyson Gill gets his second. Score now, 7-8. As the lights come on. Someone inside must have heard me. Good individual effort there by Gill. We saw last week. Hard work up. Takes it out of the face-off again. Looks to set his side up now. Rieger. Cries of cutter, as you can see. And Charles Bugg makes it equal, finds the top right of the goal. And we've got game on here for round 3, Lacrosse WA Junior Men's. Scores tied, 8-all. Oliver Bell with the goal of the match so far. Wanneroo Joondalup looking to defend here. Wembley on top. A win here by Wanneroo Joondalup. We'll see them move into top place on the ladder. McCracken to Glass. Well, pass under the net, but it's picked up there by Ryan Daniel. Back to McCracken. Daniel. And Mulcahy looks to cut away. Glass with possession now. Well, Wanneroo Joondalup called for a moving pick there, so allows Wembley to clear. Bouncing ball, cries of you're hot. Definitely the case there as Oscar under pressure. Wanneroo Joondalup now on the drive. Spills out of the back of the net. And then man down. Looks like he took one to the ribs. We'll try and pick that up. Well, Wembley have levelled the score with the opening 2 goals of this final period. As I see a Burnside lacrosse hat out the side there. Big shout out to all our South Australian fans. That was in fact Benny Muxlow. Wembley. Gill, bouncing ball, finds Nesbitt. Oh, Wanneroo Joondalup on the rebound here now. Newsom puts on the pressure. They go into the offensive zone now. Here's a flag down called. The shot goes wide. Green offside. Clay Allen taking the hit, so to speak. Even though I don't think it was Clay that was the guilty party on this occasion. It's going to be brought in from the side again, Hogan. Has support top, I'll call that top right. And Riley Skinner. It's Wanneroo Joondalup. A 1-goal lead, final period. Mulcahy up against Gill. Possession called. Tyson Gill. Has support high. That's Nesbitt. Goes for the run. Hits the post. Wow. Good drive there by Wembley. Didn't quite pay off though. And so Kinnaman finds a teammate. They need to get out of their defensive zone here. Cries of help out there. And definitely attempting to. Can't quite get it clear though. That's Will Hogg shouting from the baseline or from the restraining line. Some good running here on the far side. Tyson Gill. to Hall to Bug. Back to Bug now. Loose ball, cleaned up by Hall. Tyson Gill looks to do it himself. Well, illegal procedure called. Didn't quite catch that. Referees onto it. Good refereeing. Can't see them in action. Green ball from the side. Wembley trail by 1. Newsom drives in board. He's got Gill top left. Hall spills. Ashton Chinsky takes a minute penalty. Gives Wembley a player up advantage. They trail by 1. Final period, round 3, Lacrosse WA, coming to you on the Community Sports Show. There's Charles Bug. Comes top. Finds Hall. Can't find the net of Nesbitt. And as a result, it'll be Wanneroo to bring it in from the side. Want to go long and clear their defensive zone here. And there's numbers there. But Hall to Gill. Well, it'll be Wanneroo Joondalup ball. Looking to clear here. Now the run out of defence. Bouncing pass. Finds the man. Ruben Mann gets a stick on that shot there. That was Hogg. And quickly back into attack now. Wanneroo Joondalup take a bouncing shot. Well, we'll call that optimistic. Long way out. Tried to go over the heads of the defenders. Just a big shout out, final period shout out to the American Singaporean boys, 3 in each of these sides today, brought in the last minute. The team over here from Singapore. As that one spills loose. Wanneroo Joondalup bring the pressure. They're looking for a Cartwell. Oliver Bell with the drive goes inside and, well, we won't call it the winner yet because still time here, but Wembley trail by 2. Final minutes of the round 3 Lacrosse WA under 15 men's coming to you live on the Community Sports Show. You're here with me, Noel Knowlesy Johnston. Thanks to our sponsors, Vision Decor and ID Athletic. Men's State League on at 6 o'clock. Be sure to join us then. Tyson Gill tries again, wins the centre clearance from the face-off. Looks for support and has that. And Caleb Rieger brings it back to just one. Wanneroo Joondalup 10, Wembley 9. Timekeeper still sitting down, so still time for Wembley. But the face-off one, off the helmet there. Good thing that was there. Matt Barnveld-Labe putting his body on the line. The defence of Wembley now calling instructions. They know what they're facing. As Hogan finds a teammate in McCracken. Finds Hogg. Possession key here now for Wanneroo Joondalup as Glass looks for a drive and shoots down low, but it'll go down the back. If there's anyone out there, I'm not sure I really want to know, but I'll check later. How much did Melbourne beat Hawthorn by today? As a Hawthorn supporter, just glad we never merged. Well, time off being called by the refs. Sure, the nets will go up for State League. Wanneroo Joondalup with the numbers. Skinner calls for it. And it goes wide, so we'll have... I don't want to know. Did Hawthorn win? Oh, in that case, I don't want to know. Sorry, viewers, I'll get back to the lacrosse. Oh, dear. Thanks, Kylie. Not. Wow, long clearance. Into attack. And the chaos ball. Jackson Newsom. Wow. That is full time. And literally with seconds to go, Jackson Newsom takes the score. 10 goals to Wembley. Wanneroo Joondalup, 10 goals. So we have a tie here in the under 15 men. That'll see Wanneroo Joondalup retain second place. They'll move to 8 points, while Wembley now will move to 10. So we'll stick with the final few minutes here as the two teams come together. Well, we knew it'd be close, and it was all day. And as I mentioned, that right-hand side of the screen, seemingly the scoring end, because 15 of the 20 goals scored on the right-hand end. Definitely, we'll keep an eye on that for the main broadcast. Men's State League coming to you at 6 o'clock here in Perth, Western Australia. Thanks to you all. Thanks to those who have joined us and those who have given us feedback and comments throughout. We do it for you and we do it for love here on the Community Sports Show. Congratulations to both sides on a hard-fought win, or a hard-fought draw, I should say. Last second grasp by Jackson Newsom to bring it to 10 goals apiece. Well done to Charles Massey, Danny Whitet and Rowan Craig from the USA Singaporean team, and to Joey Krynek, Tyler Mulholland and Ben Burnett for Wembley, also from the Singaporean American side. Looking at the goal scorers. Multiple goal scorers for Wanneroo Joondalup. We've got Jack McCracken with 2, Oliver Bell with 2, but the standout today, Braden Hogan with 3 to his name. While for Wembley, looking across, Jackson Newsom with 2, Tyson Gill with 2, and Charles Bugg with 2. So that is the end of the broadcast. Thanks, Jeff. Good to have you with us. We'll be back at 6 o'clock for the Men's State League here on the Community Sports Show. You're with me, Noel Knowlesy Johnston, signing off until 6 p.m. Take care, stay safe, and we'll see you again real soon. Actually, I suspect we'll wait, because I suspect that Wembley are doing a lap. They want to get on camera. Sneaking around the back of goals there. I'll give them 30 seconds. No, they're hiding in the corner, so... As the Wembley side make their way up. Wanneroo Joondalup.
Hopefully that was fun for you guys. It was fun for us.
We'll take some comfort from that as the Wembley boys, Jackson Newsom saving the day. Rounding out the squad there, number 7, Joey Krynek from the USA Singapore side. Well done, Joey. Good day out there. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. See you again real soon. Thanks to all for joining me.